So, if you watched my Borderlands video, you'll know that, as I said, I'm going through some family issues. Now, the reason I've been so vague about it is because I wanted to get her permission before I told anyone online about it. But I'm gonna share it now. My grandmother recently got some of the worst news of her life. She got told, and you can hear it in my voice, I'm struggling already to keep it together, but I got to. So she got told that if she took chemo, she would have almost a year and a half before she died. I'm still gonna record. I have to record. I want to make content for you guys. I do. And she's always by my side, and I'm always by hers. We're really close. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly inform you guys on what I was talking about when I said family issues. She is supposed to have an appointment today, tomorrow, the next day, and then I think next Tuesday. So it's all moving really quick. It's a lot, I will admit. Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna address that this is a day after. I don't know if tell by like my tone or how I'm acting, but yeah, this specific part, I don't want to leave off a negative impression. I'll be honest, we getting right on into it. I guess we're gonna roll into the video now. You already know I smoked it up. First off, I want to say I've been vindicated. Give myself a pat on the back. On John Cena's heel turn and losing at WrestleMania. I also called Seth and The Rock joining together. And if you watched Raw, you saw Seth Rollins do the same throat cut. So my prediction from the headcanons, it's going strong. Okay?
Good.
So, I mean, we gonna listen to this article, and I'm gonna give my input. So, yeah, in editing, I realize now that I must have smoked a little, one too many doubles, because, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to listen to an article, but again, I've been vindicated, so I know what I'm talking about at least. For the rest of 2025, the biggest storyline in WWE will be surrounding Cena and his quest to bring the title home with him forever. But what can fans expect until Cena retires and walks away? Well, we don't know, but wrestling fans love to make predictions, and that's what we will do here. Guess what the next several months of Cena's final WWE tenure will look like. One thing you will notice below is Rock's absence. Most WWE fans would love to see a Cena versus Rock match, but it seems unlikely considering Rock's schedule and various obligations. If Rock were able and willing, this could also be a situation where Cody beats Cena sooner, Rock turns on Cena, and they have one final showdown. But we'd wonder how likely that could be. Okay, let's let them cook. May 10th, Backlash. John Cena defeats Randy Orton. I mean, yeah, they're right about that. June 7th, Money in the Bank. Jey Uso defeats John Cena to defend the World Heavyweight Championship match? What the fuck? Don't you dare tell me that just because Jey pushed Cena out, that's what they're gonna make a rivalry out of. Of all the people that they could do someone with, which there's a dream match with Cena versus Gunther. People want Cena versus Punk again, and you're gonna give Cena versus Jey? No, this is not happening. Okay, they ain't cooking no more. The flame went out. Look, maybe it'll reignite. This match would only be for Jay's title. Cena would call in a favor from The Rock. Wait, they literally just said you'll notice The Rock's absence. You shouldn't. Then don't say shit about it. Just say the match will be for Jay's title, wanting to unify both world titles. Why would you say, well, you don't, okay. Whatever. Cody Rhodes shows up to spoil the party. Scott brings the advantage back to Cena's camp only for Bad Bunny. That is bullshit. I don't know what the fuck they were smoking, but that ain't cooking. That is bullshit. There ain't no way that's happening. I'm sorry to tell you that. Only for Bad Bunny. Yeah, no. It's not gonna be Bad Bunny. Saturday night's main event. John Cena defeats CM Punk. That's another one where there's better people. As I said earlier, fucking Gunther. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna ask with that, or not ask, say, oh, but it's a heel versus heel match. You're right. However, they could call in within storyline people who genuinely have a passion for wrestling, because John Cena says he wants to ruin it. So they could make it set up to where even if it's a heel versus heel, it would still be defending dignity and respect. But okay, all right. John Cena and Travis Scott defeat Cody Rhodes and Bad Bunny. Hold on. We're gonna go back this. Not that we're gonna dispute it. No. I've already said my thoughts on that about how it's bullshit. But we just gonna act like this one just never happened. Because there's something better. This one is fine, I guess. But this one, I don't see it being Jay. This one would be Gunther. This man Gunther. And again, Gunther, I don't know if you watch but he respects the ring a lot more than a lot of the wrestlers do. I mean, what I mean by that is you can see his passion for the wrestling ring in all of his matches. So he could be defending passion and dignity, which it would only be for him because he's a heel and he's supposed to be selfish. It would only be for him, you know. The clout of beating John Cena is what it's going to be. So I think we're going to get rid of this and we're going to replace it with John Cena versus this man Gunther. If you're wondering why I keep saying it like that, if I can find it, I'm going to put the picture like right here of where I got that. But anyway, John Cena versus this man Gunther. And I agree, Cena calls in a favor from The Rock. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're going to take it a step further. Gunther's about to beat John Cena for the title, and then Rock's music is going to hit. Then, wait. Just wait. He does his usual talk shit, that shit. He gets interrupted. By who? Roman Reigns. Because Roman Reigns held that title for 1,000 some odd days. He's going to say, if anyone deserves to bring that title away with him, it's me. And then he can call back to his promo, me, that shit. And then that'll call the Bloodline story back in, which they could pose either way. And so that happens, and Roman tells him, hey, look, Rock, you're seriously helping John Cena, the man who didn't beat me, the man who isn't even family? Roman is then gonna do the mic thing where he holds out his hand, gets the mic, and then he's gonna ask Rock to acknowledge him as his tribal chief. Then Rock goes to do the same shit he did the first time, where, gets on one knee and says, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. And then he does what Paul Heyman does and up and low blows him. So then that kicks off the War Games matches. That's when CM Punk is going to join up with them because of his passion for wrestling. So it'll be Cody, Roman, CM Punk, and Randy Orton because of St. Louis versus Cena, Rock, Seth, and Braun at War Games. Then I'm going to say that John and them would have to win that match. There is no reason why Roman and all them should get it. Because. So then, there's literally no reason whatsoever for the faces to win at War Games. If the match that I'm thinking of happens, Braun, Seth, John, and Rock are winning, because then that sets up Rock all out. You know what? We're going back. Right, so, War Games. They lose the match. Yeah, that shit. This is stupid. I would genuinely be surprised if this happens. Like, genuinely. I know Scott's training for In the Ring, but Bad Bunny? No. I've already voiced my opinion on that. I'm sorry. What? Victory Road? Joe Hendry beats John Cena by DQ. Yeah, that definitely ain't happening, Chief. I doubt they're gonna do someone as big as John Cena on TNA. I'm just saying, because how many main roster people have been seen? Not a lot. This is a dream match that would make so many people happy, including me. I would love to see this match, but I don't see it happen. Okay, I could see that. No, I can't. No, this would be another match like John versus Jacob Fatu. Alright, so yeah, while I was editing, I noticed another issue, which when I included Punk in the War Games match, I gave a reason for it. And if you noticed, and I sure as hell did, so I'm sure I'm not the only one, but when I bring up John versus Jacob Fatu, I literally give no reason as to why. You wanna know why? I just don't have it. Unless they're gonna make some bullshit connection between him and Roman and Fatu. So no, I don't have a logical reason as to why that match would happen. I just want to see it. He's here though. Cody Rhodes defeats John Cena. The torch is passed in Cena's hometown of Boston. It's in Boston? I didn't know that. The face that runs the place is now cemented and stamped as Rhodes. The American Nightmare pins Cena in the center of the ring and holding the championship up high. As Cody exits the ring, the crowd having chanted, "Thank you, Cena," and singing, "Na na na na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye." Right throughout the match, giving one more poetically placed, prolonged, "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks" chant building up to an applause on the broadcast. The audio slowly fades so we can't hear the crowd or commentators, as do the lights on the crowd. A soft spotlight is only on Cena, still motionless in the ring. The words John Cena in simple Arial font, white on black, are visible in the camera shot from the entrance beside a giant number 0 signifying the end of his retirement. Yeah, I do think that's gonna happen. That sounds right. That's the best one they've had. That wasn't a given like John versus Randy. Of course he's gonna beat Randy. Why wouldn't he beat Randy? But do not, and I stress this, do not think that just because Cena's retiring, wrestling stops. Everyone seems to think that that's like the final place for WWE to go. When no, there's something else much, much bigger, and it's something everyone has wanted for years now. Raw then happens, and The Rock is he's cutting a promo, or he comes out for some reason to do TKO shit to announce some bullshit about what happened in Cody versus John, and then Roman's music is instantly gonna hit. And when it does, he comes up from behind Rock and spears the hell out of it, setting up for the long-awaited dream match in night 2. I think night 2, it's worth night 2, even without championship, being Roman versus Rock. Finally. That is what I think is gonna happen this year with John Cena's run. How much I'll get right, I don't know, but I know I've been getting it right pretty good now. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, like, be predicting this shit.